everyone, this is Tony from Blue Butterfly Creations, and today I have a watermelon themed layout for you. And I'm going to move some of these pieces aside. I've gone ahead and cut out these cute little watermelon pieces from the Cricut Perserves cartridge on my Imagine, and they are about 3 inches in size, and they're layered. And I've gone ahead and done all that layering put together. Just using a green, a yellow, a pinkish red, and a black for the seeds. I also cut out this watermelon title, again from the Perserves cartridge. And I've layered that with the same pink on the same green as my watermelon slices. I also have some pattern paper that I got out of the 2012 Die Cut with a View Spring and Summer Fling slab. So we're going to be using a few sheets of that. I also have some white cardstock that I'm using as a double mat. Then I have 2 sheets of the Yum watermelon paper, again from the Die Cut with a View 2012 Spring Summer Fling slab book. So I have 2 of those, and they're going to be side by side for my 2-page layout. I'm just going to move them up here so they're out of my way for the moment. I also have Tattered Rose Distressed Ink from Tim Holtz, and I'm going to use this to add some color to the white cardstock. So I'm going to get that ready. And a little piece of foam applicator, and there we go. Alright, so I have some cardstock here that is cut to 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I have 2 pieces white like that. I have 2 pieces of the watermelon pattern paper that's cut at 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. So this will mat a 2 1/4 by 3 1/4 wallet size picture. I have 2 pieces of the white cut at 4 by 5 1/2, and 2 pieces of the watermelon pattern paper cut to 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. So this will mat a 5 by 3 1/2 picture. I have 2 of those. I have 2 pieces that are cut at 4 1/2 by 6 1/2 with pattern paper cut at 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. I have 2 of these. These will mat 4 by 6 pictures. So what I'm going to start doing is taking my cardstock and adding a little color using the Tattered Rose. I'm going to do that by inking up my tool here. The amount of color. I'm going to start in the edges using circular motions and bring in the color. I don't want too much. I just want that light, crisp. Done all the edges in Tattered Rose using my tool. As you can see, the color around the edges there. So what I'm going to do is start piecing these together with my watermelon pattern paper. So this is the mat for the 4 by 6 photo. Gently center that. continue matting all the other mats for my pictures. And I'm using Permatac for the Glue Glider Pro by Glue Arts. Really like this adhesive. I find that it really stands up to the tests of time and paper products like cards, and it's really good. Okay, now for the wallet sized. Well, that bigger. Well, I'm centering these onto the cardstock. This one. Okay. So now I'm going to start playing with my layout. So I'm going to move my mat out of the way. And I'm going to pull these pages closer to me so I can start piecing them together. So I'm going to start with my larger photos, and I'm going to put one in this corner. I'm going to put one on the other page. I'm going to put one of my wallets down here. This here. I'm not really doing this any in particular way. I'm just kind of placing them all over. Alright, I have my word, my title. I'm going to put that center on this page. Now I have my little die cuts here, and I can sandwich them. And I think what I'm going to do is do some pop dot work with those, so that they sit atop each other. I actually have quite a few of these that I'm going to be using. I think I might go like this with this one. Pop dot that. Alright, so now I'm going to start adhering these pieces down so I can add in more detail. So I'm going to start with the photo mats. Just apply some glue to the back side here. I'm going to put that over here. It's about a ½ inch in from that edge. This one is going to go about here. I want this one to cover up the yum because I'm going to keep the one on the other side. Because I'm putting my title up here, I'll use my yum on this page. Keep placing these down. And as you can see, for the most part, the one size on the other page is going to be a different angle than the one on the opposite page. So this is a landscape, this one's going to be a portrait. Same thing with my mats for the 4x6. One's in the portrait, this one's going to be landscape. That way it gives me plenty of space to change up the pictures I have. Gives me room to play with them. This one. Just going to go here at an angle. Alright, now I can start playing with my die cuts. So here I have my words, and I'm actually going to use my sticker maker. Make this really super easy. I'm just going to run this through. That way I know there's adhesive all over it on the back side. Peel this off. And I'm going to put it towards the top and try and center it as best I can. Right, like that. I like that. So there's my watermelon title. Now I'm going to start putting down some of my die cuts that I made. And I'm going to start with the ones that I know are going to be one-dimensional. I think what I want to do is place this so it slightly overlaps in here. There we go, there's one. I know I'm going to put some pop dots on this. Grab my pop dots here. And I like high loft dots, so that's what I have here. Now we're just going to overlap that. I think I'm going to put it here. That way it still leaves me more room if I want to put something else in there. Okay, so on this side, same idea. I'll put down regular 2D ones. Just like that. Kind of make them tilt a little bit from each other. Yeah. I'm going to use some scissors and use up as much of my adhesive as possible, so we never waste it. Put that right in the center here. And I'm going to just layer that across the other two. Now I have some of these Woodstone Collection Cloud 9 Summer Design, and there's actually some nice strawberry one here. Barbecue Summer, and I'm actually going to use the summer one. And I'm going to place that underneath this picture here. And let's see.